Stephen A. Smith said Ben Simmons might be the weakest, most pathetic excuse for a professional athlete we have ever seen, not just in American history, but in the history of sports. I can't think of a professional athlete that's come across more pathetic than this man.
Oh, Stephen. Well, Stephen is, he does shock jock sometime.
Mm-hmm.
And he's very committed to his beliefs. I don't believe that. I believe, that I don't believe that. I think Ben Simmons can be a great player and in the right situation would flourish. I disagree 100% with that, Steve.
Well, I had Gilbert Arenas on my show recently, and he talked about it. And he basically, Gilbert Arenas is like the king of the basketball finesse. Like he's finessed the NBA more than anyone I've known.
He's one of the smartest people I've ever met.
Oh yeah.
And I've met a lot of people.
I think I remember at one point he was like the third highest paid player in the NBA and he wasn't actually playing. Like his deal set him up where he was making, I think it was like I don't know, it was like 30 or 40 million or some insane amount to literally sit at home and watch TV.
Yeah. So when the guys say they take a pay cut, I think so people should know this. They're not giving the team back money. They're deferring their monies so they can open up. But you don't give them back any money. Because all it is basketball. A lot of times you see this, and this is a trip. Back in the day, if Jerry Krause, Jerry West, Pat Riley, Jack McCluskey, I'm just going to say names I know, Red Auerbach, when they made a trade or they did some blockbuster swindling, getting over, and all of a sudden they put this great team together. Think about it. The Celtics signed Larry Bird a year before he left college. How that happened, still not allowed to talk about it. They get McHale. They already had Cornbread, who was an all-star. They get Parrish. They get DJ. They get Danny Ainge. They get Bill Walton. All of a sudden, they got this master team that Red Auerbach put together. Players now are doing that. It's just like this world, and I hate to let everybody down what's going to happen. There will be no more bank tellers. There will be no more waitresses.
Yeah.
There won't be any reason for bankers. There won't be, figure this out. No one really cares. But when you put your car in a parking lot, you used to have to go out and pay the lady or gentleman and get out. Now you go to the airport, that's gone. That's a whole job. So everything is changing. They're going to get rid of all this. And we don't need to have a general manager see my talent and understand that I can go to this team when I'm a free agent. You should pick what factory you want to work in when you're a free agent. If they're all making the same product, basketball, pick. LeBron was smartest to pick Miami, right? You pick Miami, one, you're now a Florida resident, so there's no income tax. 2, you got a new deal. 3, you're playing with D. Wade. You wind up winning 3 championships. That's the smartest thing in the world to do.
Right.
You only moved to California so your kids can go to Sierra Canyon. Like he sacrificed his money for his kids to play in a better place. D. Wade did the same.
Yep.
So it's as these athletes now, which are smarter, more daring, more alert. I don't care what older players don't like what I'm going to say, that literally don't say, talk to my agent. They go, explain the situation, and the agent is sitting there with them.